Yay! Hello, Marvel. How you doing today? Do that. That should be good. Push. Here we go. Hello, hello. I'm playing some more Winter Burrow today. Hello there, Phil. Is it winter? Is it that wintry though? I'd say it's pretty wintry. I think the game is the epitome of wintry. Oh my god, I forgot about our cute little outfit. Look at us. Oh my god, we're so cute. We're so cute. It's not wintry here though. Well, not snowy at least. Snowy at least. I hear myself!
I apologize. What the fuck? Why do you hear yourself?
Hello?
Hey.
What's going on?
Oh, that happened. What did you say?
Jeszcze do system. Jeszcze do system. Okay. I can no longer hear myself. Oh my god, that was so scary. Also, I'm thinking, because I thought that I still had like, I thought that Final Fantasy Online was like, you can play for free until a certain level. That is not the case. So I've had to pay to buy like the base game. And I'm thinking of finishing Winter Burrow, and then basically with the base game, you get like a month of free playing without having to pay the subscription fee. So I'm thinking of maybe streaming Final Fantasy online to like play that for the next few things to see if I get into it, to see if I really like it or not. If I do, then I might consider the subscription model. If not, then I know, and I've tried it. Yeah, you basically have to like buy it, and then like the base version is like $10 and you get 2 DLCs with that. If you want like all of the DLCs, I think it's like $30 to $40. And then you have to pay, I think, $14 per month. Have like a character per server. So you can have multiple characters, but yeah, you do have to like pay. Pole by pole, mound by mound, carve away underground. I've cleared a Snowden tunnel. Thank you, little mouse. As the great mole philosopher Stubtail used to say, you're only blind if you can't see good fortune. Why don't you come down here sometime? The tunnels are warm and dry and dark. Not really fit for a mouse though. How can I repay you? Oh, perhaps you'd like this. Willow's rare berry. Ooh. Found it near an old burrow way beyond White Pillars. I think moles used to live there, now it's overrun with these. It's such a pretty colour, but I haven't found a use for it. Perhaps someone who's roamed far and wide might know. A berry? Get to speak to Auntie about a berry? Guild Wars pricing model, honestly. I guess it's like, people don't mind as much because it basically works out to 50 cents per day if you like play the game regularly. And if people are having fun, that's 50 cents per day for a lot of fun, which is more than you'd pay at like an arcade. That's kind of the argument I've seen about it. But I still think like, I think you have to really be into it to justify the pricing model for Final Fantasy. So I want to try it. We'll make a new character. We'll start from scratch, go through like the whole motion of it, and then see if I like it. If I'm like, meh, it's fine, then I probably won't do it because I don't think that's worth it then for me in particular. But I want to give it a go because I've been watching Neil play Final Fantasy, of course. Final Fantasy, what was it, 16, 17? And the lore is really interesting. Fucked, but it's super interesting, so I want to try it. walking around and picking plants. Honestly, I'm excited to get to like fishing and stuff. I'll probably end up doing that a lot. What class do you mainly play, Fjol? Because I've tried with the one we did years ago, that was a white mage, I believe, and now I tried an archer. And we'll make a new character again to like have a stream character in a way. But I don't know, I kind of do like the archer. I was thinking of making a dark aura because the one we made years ago was a light aura, like the white dragon scales. Now I made a cat person just to try it out. So I want to make like the darker dragon scales. They look really cool. I meant to ask if you saw the sunset yesterday. It was lovely. And such unusual colors. I've seen stranger skies, but none quite as beautiful as that. Stranger skies? How strange? Strangest by far has to be the party sky. Oh, you'd have loved it. It was night, just as dark as it always is, but there were streamers scattered across the stars. Oh, I think she's talking about Aurora Borealis. Red and green streamers fluttering in the breeze. I thought they might be made of lights, and they were celebrating, of course. Well, we all were. Oh, what were you celebrating? Ah, it was the most special of occasions. The night you were born, strange little mouseling you were. It's the strange things in life that are the most important. I was given something strange recently, a berry. Strange berry, may I see it? Did you get this from a mole by any chance? A mole in colourful clothes? That's the one. My old friend Willow. I was sure they'd moved away forever. May I have that berry? I have an idea of how to use it. An idea? What idea? That's for me to know, and you to sniff out. Aww. Been ages you don't remember? You don't play Final Fantasy as much anymore? Because yeah, when we played on stream a while back, you were playing as well. Do you want to play together? You want to join? You don't have to, if you're busy. So what quests do we have? We've got to find Poliwog. Left after a fight, there may be danger. Buffa asked you to look for them. I have absolutely no idea where to look for Poliwog. Hold on. Let's get a map up again. Just so that I can see. Look at that same map that we had before. Open image. I have absolutely no idea where to look for Poliwog. Okay, let's have a look. MMOs are not from you? No worries. It's all good. Yeah, you gotta be... I don't mind MMOs. I will say, though, I've not been reading all of the quest text because there's so much text. There's so much of it. And I'm like... I'll just skip through the dialogue and do the quest objective. So we'll see. Like I said, I've basically got 29 days from now to play it. So I'm gonna try it out, see how I feel about it. Never mind adding more games to my repertoire, but I just want to make sure that I actually enjoy it before like indulging into like more DLCs and all that kind of stuff. Oh, we need a flint axe for, or flint pickaxe for that. We don't have How's tricks? Any news for us? No. Okay. We don't have that. We got a granite pickaxe. We got a flint shovel and a flint axe. Okay. We can't go there. We can't go to where pine sap was, because I think that also needed a flint pickaxe. So that begs the question of where can we go to get the flint pickaxe? There's a scarf. I think he was left. Oh wait, hold on. Put that there. Oh Jesus! I was just equipping my lantern. Leave me alone. Good lord. Let me grab the map again. That's a scarf, so we gotta go down here. Get to Nortus. Let's see what we can find. Do you have anything for us to do? You could twist your tail or ruin your mittens in the mud, but nothing mends it faster than a kettle with a... Well, howdy, bud. Got time for tea? Pour me a mug. Ah, my favorite words. Big mug for a little mouse coming right up. You know, ever since you started helping out, I've been feeling more and more like my old self. At least, best I can remember him. Or maybe I feel like someone new. Well, whoever I turn out to be, it feels good. Feels right. Suppose I felt wrong for so long I'd forgotten what that feels like. But I suppose I'll forget the bad feelings too, though. Suppose that's just how it works. Look at me, trailing off like a kit without whiskers. Right now I'm sipping good tea with a fine friend, and that's about all I could ask for. Anywho, I reckon you've got plenty to attend to on account of winter and all. I know I do. Stop in again soon, friend. I'll keep the kettle on for you. Oh. Okay. So Nortask doesn't have anything new for us at the moment. Go speak to Mossy again. I wonder... Ooh, maybe we can go that way. Taking down laundry. Stop texting while drying. Wonder if we can actually... Thank you for the look, Gigi. Let's see. Okay, we came from here, so that's a good sign. Let's go back to where Auntie, her house used to be. We can't go down here. We need a flint pickaxe. Let's see. So we want to go south. Get out of the way. Yes? Question mark? Because there was somewhere south here. Here. South here. Oh, it is getting dark. We're gonna get cold very quickly. Shit. Maybe I should leave this for the next day. Yes, we can actually get past here now. Here we go. We haven't been this way yet. What secrets lie within? Oh. Another soul lost to this harsh world. What the fuck? I need some rocks. Oh. Poor Mousy. Flint, advanced kindling, and acorn biscuit. We should probably eat something. We have some tea. Let's use the tea first. What do we get there? Oh, just like this. Okay. Get out of here. Ooh, there's a fire. Ooh! Pollywog! Hi, is there something I can do for you? Are you Pollywog? I think Bufo might be worried about you. Worried? About me? Are we talking about the same toad? Oh, I get it. Pollywog's failed again. Pollywog will come crawling back. I try and I'm struggling, so now they think they can lord it over me forever? No, I don't think... I'm sorry, I'm sure you're very well-meaning, but why would I care what you think? You don't know me. You don't know how Bufo treats me. You don't know what it's like to have every conversation be a battle you have to lose if you want to survive. I do appreciate you checking in. Come by whenever. Fire's always warm, and I won't lie, I need the company. But please don't go reporting back to Bufo. Oh. Bufo's worried about you, kiddo. Inventory extension! Pollywog. Who's a sad Pollywog? Oh. Yeah, let's go back home first, because we're gonna get really cold. And we'll bring some more stone for that little mouse as well. So that we can give them a proper burial. Ooh, silk yarn. The hell is that noise? Should I be scared? Should I be frightened? Yes. You absolutely should. This way? We are going to lose warmth rapidly. Go, little mouse, go! Run! Holy shit. Right, let's drop off a bunch of stuff. That, and then we need to bring... Does I have the 10 pebbles? Oh, I do. Okay. Here we go. Cool. So we have the 10 pebbles that we need for the little mouse. Also eat. Sleep until morning. And we'll report to Bufo. Report. We'll tell Bufo that we found Pollywog. That'll be a start. and see what they say from there. I think just the knowledge that they're safe will be at least comforting to Bufo. If Pollywog doesn't want to come back, they don't have to. We're not gonna force somebody. Hearing how they spoke. To Bufo or Pollywog? Yeah, but we kind of have to talk to Bufo to progress it forward. I shouldn't have to tell them where they are, but just let them know that we found them, that they're alive, I think, is like the biggest thing. Oof. You alright, kid? Mind the mess, eh? I've been working away at this old tree branch. Ever since we moved it, I couldn't stop thinking about it, and then I realized it's exactly what Pollywog was talking about. A wooden home. Structurally sound too, you know? Big, solid piece of wood like that. Though I thought I might have a go at carving it out, build the home tadpole asked for. Not the one I thought they should have. I'm not blind to it, you know? I look around and I can see these connections other elders have with their young. These kids that want to be near them, talk about anything, everything. I wish I had that with that Pollywog, but I don't know how. Maybe this work is the way. I just hope I've not left it too late. Fly's alive. I'm exhausted. Here, kid. If it's not too much for you, do you reckon you can make us some pies? Get me strength back up to finish this. I'll give you the recipe in case the mood strikes you. I do it myself, but between you and me, I could overcook a raindrop. Pollywog was always the chef round here. Real knack for a pastry crust, that one. The blackberry pie. Okay, we've got the roan berry pie for them already. Buttons. So we need to keep that one for Bufo, and we need to make a blackberry pie. Don't know if I'll have enough blackberries. Have a look. What do we need? Okay, we didn't tell them about Pollywog. So we'll see. Maybe we're respecting Pollywog's decision. Are these blackberries? Yes. Okay. Holy shit, are there enough acorns? Grab some more blackberries. There we go. I think we'll need some blueberries as well. Not sure. How do we go south? Here we go. Through there, I believe. Go through here. And then through here. Let's go bury that little mouse. Oh, buddy. Oh, baby. Have a look. Oh, were they? They were here somewhere, right? There. Oh. A cairn used by Northlanders to honor those who are gone. Aww. Cute. Ripped to a real one. Why'd you use a smiley face? It's like happy about it. Oh. What are these berries? Oh, elderberries, not blueberries, elderberries. Okay, we'll get some elderberries. You got anything else to say, Pollywog? Anything new? Hi, mate. It's good to see you. Budge in. Come on, get warm. I'd offer you a drink, but if I had one, it'd be lying in my own belly by now. Yeah, it's not going great, but at least it's my own decision. Strange how peaceful, quiet failures can feel when your success has never been good enough. Damn. Bars. Bars. I do love him, you know, Bufo. I just wish they knew how to love me. Jesus Christ, this is a little too close to home. My God. Womp womp. Apparently. I'm inspiring the tragic story of Pollywog. If we can get some more elderberries. Mills. Hey, there's a thing down here. Okay. My inventory's full. Where you going? Coward! Mainly just flint here. Which we can't do anything with at the moment. Okay. Well, we tried. Why is there still fighting music? Okay, let's stop. Oh. See if we can make a blackberry pie. I don't know if we have enough ingredients for it, but we can certainly try. We have a lot of blackberries and we've been collecting a bunch of stuff. Maybe we'll have enough. Make some pies for Buffo. I'll pick those up. Inventory is full. Ooh, that's a really nice tea. Have you got the same one?
Yep.
Ooh, it's nice. Let's see. What do we need for a blackberry pie? The jam. Which we need one more elderberry for. Fuck. Okay. Elderberries. Oh, we have shit ton of blueberries. Okay. Elderberries. I think they are growing outside of our house, if I'm not mistaken. I believe it's the ones by the frozen pond. Okay. Welcome in. How are you doing? I think these are elderberries. Yes. Grab a bunch of them. Hello, Peppers. What's it? What's it? Good. Probably. You just got home from school, bus was jam-packed? Oh god. Public transport. Most fun. I used to take the bus every day for school as well. Blackberry pie. And it was always the best when, like, it was so crowded. And then you've got, like, somebody sticking their sweaty armpits in your face. It's so great. It's amazing. Loved that. I could have sworn they were doing it on purpose. Hello, Bippers. No goodness. The girlies had a little bath because they keep licking their paws. So we're thinking it might be slight allergies or irritation or something like that. So we're washing their feet every day, and they are not very impressed. They are not very impressed, to say the least. Should have probably waited until morning to give Bufo the pies, but oh well. You can walk pretty much everywhere you need to go to regularly now. That's nice. Yeah, we live quite far out, so we have to drive everywhere. If we want to get anything, groceries, food, whatever it is, we have to drive. Nothing is within walking distance. If we were to walk, it would probably take at least 3 hours, I think, to get to something. So yeah, not very viable. But we live in a very quiet area, so, you know, pros and cons. Oh ho ho, I know a pie crust when I smell one. How many did you make us, kid? Here's hoping me eyes aren't bigger than me belly. Erp. Ah, them pies weren't half bad, you know. Just what I needed to get me spirits back up. I'll have that wooden burrow well finished in no time. Aww. And hopefully there'll be somebody who wants to move in. Listen, kid, I don't know if you've seen a pollywog or not. And I get it, it's none of my business. But if you do see him, reckon you could give him this key? Aww. Carved from the very wood Bufo once despised, its gentle craftsmanship feels like a quiet gesture of atonement. They don't need to use it if they don't want. I just want them to know it's there. Aww, they made a little wooden house for them. You wish you lived further away from traffic? That was like the thing. Like, it's the pros and cons of living in a city, right? Like, in a city, everything's within walking distance. When we went to Paris, for example, we stayed pretty much in the heart of Paris. And it is so nice to just be able to walk to everything. You don't have to drive, you don't have to fucking take an Uber. Like, if you want to go to a restaurant, if you want to go to a shop, like, everything's within walking distance. But then you have the traffic, and it's always busy, and it's, like I said, pros and cons, right? Some people love that. I remember one of my colleagues that I used to work with, he absolutely loved living in a city, because to him, that meant there was always something going on. Whereas to me, I love living in a more rural area, because it's quiet, and there's nothing going on, and it's not as chaotic. So it's different strokes for different folks as well. There is not one that fits all, basically. Three-hour walk, nice. Yeah, just to get groceries. The noise isn't even that much of a problem, but the actual walking through the city is annoying. Cars upon cars. Oh, I don't know how many of you have been to Paris. That is fucking crazy. The traffic in Paris, they don't have lanes. They just drive wherever there's a space. And they will honk at anyone that tries to get in. They will also honk at anyone that's not letting them in. There are no rules. You just go. It was insane. Exactly, Cammy. Whereas, like, if we forget something, we're like, fuck, we gotta go back to the shops, like, tomorrow or something, because there's no way we're going back again now. Oh yeah, it's good to see you. You seem chipper. Things are going well? I hope so. They're not great here. It surprises me, you know, all these difficulties, troubles, and I'd still rather be here than there. Breaks me hard to say it, but it's the truth. Makes it sound like I hate Bufo. I don't. I love them, and they love me. Sometimes I'm not sure they like me, and it's their home, their rules. I'm always twisting myself into knots to keep them feeling like the smartest, the strongest, the best. But the idea of supporting me just once was too much for them. Deep down, I think I always knew that. I think that's why I never tested it before. It hurts, you know, to find out that your parents' love for you is so fragile that it can be broken by the idea of a wooden house. Nah, fixing it's not enough, but how am I supposed to build something stronger? With somebody who won't build at all. It might not be as hard as it seems. Bufo wanted you to have this. What? A key? Wood and stone? They made this for me? They made a space for me? I don't know what to say. This feels like an apology? If I knew what an apology from Bufo would feel like. Thanks for bringing this to me. Aww. Huh? Yeah. It's a lot. I need to think. I'll see you later, mate. You walk like 5 minutes to 3 different supermarkets? Yeah, that's like, we basically have to choose which supermarket we're going to go to because there's a whole bunch of different ones that are located in separate areas. Like, what is it that we need? If we need this and this, let's go to this supermarket. If we only need this, then let's go to the other supermarket. And, yeah. But, like I said, I don't mind. The rent here is cheaper than if it would be in the city. We have a garden for the girls. It's a nice quiet area. It's a safe area. So I don't mind having to drive to the supermarket, especially now that Neil lives here. Like, we just make a trip out of it. Like, we make a little adventure out of it. We have fun instead of it being a chore as such, if that makes any sense. When I was living by myself, it felt like more of a chore. But now it's just something fun that we do together. So, we definitely prefer living more rural. At the expense of not being able to walk to everything, but park up, walk to different places in the town, it's fine. Let's have a look-see. Oh, fuck. I meant to just pick up the herbs. I didn't mean to pick up all this. Here we go. Ooh, we have mushrooms in the basement. Exy? Yeah. I saw that was 3 days ago. I don't think I was streaming then. Oh. Sorry. So my game's having a bit of a time. I don't think I can show this. So I've got a pepper dip here, and she's resting her chin on the spacebar of my keyboard so she determines when to hit the axe. Hey, Bobby, are you playing the game? Are you playing the game with me? I was like, why is my axe swing not working? I got this jacket from Leon Kennedy. What do you mean? This is a hoodie. And a scarf. Wait, you posted a shameless promotion of my channel on a Discord during Monday's stream? Oh, sweet, what the hell? Oh, so she's one of your streamer friends. I'll have to check her out then. Thank you, Fiol, that's so sweet. Aww. Oh, a no-hit friend. I suppose all friends should be no-hit friends. I don't recommend hitting your friends. But I know what you mean. So they also do no-hit runs. I'm guessing of like Soulsborne, Sekiro, all of those like you? This is my hitting friend, and this is my no-hit friend. This one is our punching bag. Oh. Hello, Peppersnip. What's happening, honey? Elden Ring currently doing more Sekiro, planning to do Soulless Trilogy. Ah. How are your no-hit runs going? I try to keep up a little bit with, like, where you're at with them, but I'll be very honest, it's kind of lost on me sometimes. I genuinely don't know how you guys do that. It is so impressive to me. Because I know I would never have the patience for it as well. And like sometimes I'm like, how? Oh. Oh? Aww. Bufo didn't need to find the words to explain how they felt. It was carved hollow in that old tree branch. For the first time, Pollywog came home and found the space to be themselves, to let Bufo see them. After everything Bufo and Pollywog had said, in the end, their actions meant so much more. I'm glad you came back, Tadler. I'm glad you felt like you could come back. You told me what you wanted and I made you feel small for it. I'm sorry, Pollywog. Thank you. Thank you for this beautiful home. Thank you for trying to fix things. Would you like to stay? I'd like to try. A little mouse told me you hollowed this thing out yourself. Nah, the kid helped, didn't you, Mousling? Reckon I owe him a beetle pie or two. Ha, and who'll be baking those? Bear a tadpole's talent for a hopeless old toad. Yes! We got the flint pickaxe! Let's go! That means we can get pine sap. Got another one-hit run on Tuesday. Just annoying that you always get hit to easy stuff. Not to hard stuff that you don't know how to deal with. Right, so it's always like the little mobs and stuff like that you don't know. Well, you do know, but it's like I'm guessing with the boss fights you just really like memorize all of their patterns, whereas with the little enemies it's easy to like let your guard down. But one hit is still fucking crazy, dude. I know you're going for no hit, but good lord. My strategy is just get hit all the fucking time. Night Rain no hit? Good lord. That would be horrible. Wait, I'm sure people have done it already, right? Solo no hit runs in Night Rain? Would not be surprised. Let's make flint pickaxe. It's not much with the running sections because no stamina. Oh, okay. I see what you mean. Are you thinking of playing Night Rain at all? Okay. Let's go. We have to go. Oof. We go north. Have a look. We go north here. To Mossy. And we go north again. And again. away! We go north here. Oh. No, snipper dip. Then we have to go west. Which will bring us to the shell. Then we go west again. Thank the gods for this map, honestly. Okay. And then we are here. Means we should be able to get to Pine Sap now. Here. Die, ant! Yay! Crap. Pine Sap! No! The hedgehog lies pale, their features frozen in a peaceful expression, caught perhaps in the recent snowstorm. No. I thought it was gonna be a happy reunion. I thought they were just stuck. Poor Pine Sap. Oh. Oh, poor Moss is not gonna be happy. I was so excited! I was so excited to find Pine Sap. I thought it would be so nice. Oh. It's a shame. No worries, Phil. Thank you for the lurk. Passed your tractor license test yesterday. Ooh, good job, Cammy. That's exciting. Oh man, I'm bummed out. What Pine Sap? Now we have to give Pine Sap's necklace to Moss. Oh. Pipper dip. Oh, Pipper Sneep. Gotta tell Moss their other half is gone. There's something different about you, Mouse. What is it, eh? I'm so sorry. Pine Sap is dead. Oh no, no. But that's that, is it? No goodbye, no scolding, no last tidbit of advice, just gone. You'll have to give me some time to collect myself. Don't add any burden to yourself, eh? It's good that you found them. I just can't believe it. And it being an accident. If you knew Pine Sap well, that's the last way you'd expect them to go. You just tell me where they are and I'll do right by them. But give me some time. Don't abandon Old Moss. I promise I won't either. Aww. Poor Moss. Man, this game's sad. I thought it would be a cute little wintry mouse game. It looked really cute. Now we're just finding dead beasties everywhere. Oh. Pippersnip. Required that you have the license to finish your course at school, so you're relieved that it's done so you can get to your exam next week. Excellent. Well, congratulations, Cammy. Well done. Not that I don't love the sight of you, child, but surely you have things to do out in the world today. Didn't I hear you mention a request from Willow not long ago? Go, help a friend. Enjoy the sunlight on your fur. And no need to hurry back on my account. This dang genre of cutesy misery games, honestly. Man. So sad. Of course, well done. Much deserved. Let us cook some food. Thank you for the lark, Lovey. Thank you. Yeah, okay. Don't be too long though.
I won't know.
Otherwise you'll get into trouble.
Texting while driving.
No texting while drying.
No.
Got some food. Let's go check up on Moss again, and then maybe Willow afterwards. Hello, Snipperbip. Let's go see how our dear friend Moss is doing. Game. Hey, Moss. Well, my threads are all tangling lately, and not just the ones I'm crafting with. Inside's just as jumbled. Bah, steady on, old hog. Go slow, stitch by stitch, like a good weaver should. Oh. What you doing, silly? What you doing, silly? Burying your head. You also sad. You were sad, Pippers. Yeah. Sad Snipperdip. Yeah. You wanna get down, honey?
Welcome home.
Hello there, Mars! Welcome in!
Hello there.
Wait. Did the alerts not work? They did. I just don't have audio for them. Okay. Hold on. Maybe if I control the audio via OBS? Retrigger. You heard it just quiet? Okay. I tried to fix my alerts by moving them from... Okay, you did hear it. Okay, I just didn't. Okay, that's fine. Also, if you'll reach the 3 stream streak, hell yeah. I don't know why I didn't see those stream streaks. Okay, we're gonna have to fix some stuff still, but I've moved my alerts over from Stream Elements to Twitch itself. So, but thank you for the 38-month resubscription. Good lord. Thank you. How are you doing, Mars? I'll have to still fix some stuff, but we're working on it. Streak stream? Hell yeah. Wait. Let's not streak. Let's not do that. That's for the Discord stream, exactly. Go away! I have like so many of your kin on little sticks in my bag right now. You don't want to fuck with me, dude. I'll skewer your ass. You don't know much about moles, do you? Nor do I. I hate to sound mad, but there are none left as far as I can tell. I try my best to document what happened, but I've looked high and low and even lower than that. I'm afraid all the evidence has rotted away. There might be some trace washed up out there, but I can't see more than a claw's length in all this snow myself. I could trade you for anything you find, so don't be shy to bring your treasure to me. Find a mole artifact. What the hell is a mole artifact? Not much, sort of just vibing? That sounds good. Still doing something, it's relaxing.
Who's relaxing?
Mars.
Ah. High population.
Entire population of Mars. I was talking about Final Fantasy earlier that I might, because I had to pay for the, like, basic bundle thing to be able to play it, that after we finish Burrow, I might stream some Final Fantasy online, just to see if I can get into it. If I get into it, then I wouldn't mind doing, like, the subscription aspect of it, but if I'm like, it's fine, then I know not to continue with it any further. So we'll give it a good old college try. We'll make a new character for stream, and then just go from the beginning. Find a mole artifact. Even know where to look for that. Maybe some kind of artifact. What is a mole artifact? The wagon, maybe? Would the wagon be a mole artifact? I don't know. It could be fun, yeah. I think it'll be fun just to try it out again. Because I've been watching Neil play Final Fantasy 16, 17, the one with Clive and Jill, 16. So the lore has been interesting from that one, so I've been kind of intrigued to try online again with having a little bit more Final Fantasy knowledge now than before. I'm not sure what a mole artifact would be, though. Where have we not been yet? I have to have a good look around. Oh, you're more than welcome to join if you like. I could make the new character on the server, although you said it didn't really matter anymore. I was going to say I could make them on the server that you were on. But yeah, you're more than welcome to join if you want to. If you have time. I do not mind at all. No. Let's see if we can interact with the wagon or not. I can't really think of anything else I've found that could be a mole. Yeah, no problem. Like I said, no pressure, and people are allowed to just like hop in if they want to. Can I interact with this? No. Okay. Anything over this way? No worries, Mars. Doesn't seem like it. It is south of Bufo's house as well. Wharf. Beef wharf. Wow, it is old and dreary. See if we can make it to Nortusk. Wow. Mole item. Let me pull the map up and see if I can spot anything I haven't seen before. Is there an actual official map or not? Okay, I would never have fucking found that. Okay. Interesting. Get the maps out of the way. We're back at Bufo's, let's check in on them. I'm glad me Tadler came back. Thank you for helping fix things. Oh. You're welcome. Let's rest at home first because it's getting dark. And then we'll go towards where the artifact is. drop off some of our stuff as well. Living.
Yep, Burrows. You decided it is 5 o'clock. How did you surmise this? You cannot tell time. And yet it is 5 o'clock. How did you do this? How did you do this, Peppers? Is it Dinden's time?
Oh, is it Dinden's time?
Is it time for you? No. Whoa!
Welcome back, Mars.
Oh yeah.
Girls are very vocal because it is dinner time. Do we want Dindins?
What are Dinden?
Is it Dindin's time?
Peppers. Oh yeah.
I don't know if the microphone's picking up on her woos. Bippy! Is it dinner time? Is it dinner time? You can't hear the doggo? Aw. You heard it there? Okay. A little bit.
Bippy.
A little bit. Oh yeah. A little bit of ooh. Ooh. Oh yeah. It's picking up on it like ever so slightly every once in a while, I think. Shame. So this is what they're always like. They will always get quite vocal when it is dinner time. It's very cute. Let me have a look. Ooh, chicken for dinner. So spoiled.
Chicken. Whoa.
Oh Jesus. Ah! What the fuck? How does it see me? Fine, then you die, spider. What'd you get? You'd have left me alone. Looks like some sort of helmet. It's ancient. The shape of it reminds me of a mole. We found it! Now we go back. Baby, come back. Let's eat that to warm up a little bit. Yeah, that's like the only part of the song I remember. A mole in a hole, a holy mole. Holy moly. Moly. Holy moly. We found a thing for you, holy moly. What is it? I found something, some kind of big helmet. A helmet, you say? And there was an inscription on it? The roots detect you back. I see. I have no idea what that means. A worthy entry for my catalogue nonetheless. Can I offer you anything in return? Oh, a backpack. Now, let's see if I can put the helm to use. I don't doubt it will reveal its secrets. And you, little mouse, off you go. What secrets will the forest reveal to you, I wonder? Be sure to come and tell me. I don't know if this game has a definitive end or not. I feel like we've kind of completed everyone's quests.
Maybe.
That would be really depressing. Everyone has to die for it to fucking end. Alt F4 reveals the ending of the game.
What?
Alt F4 reveals the ending of the game.
Marvel time.
Of course. Who else? It's so funny! Wait. Yeah, he's just giving us the cheap
Welcome home,
materials.
good hunter.
Zeptium!
FDM!
Thank you so much for the 12-month resubscription!
Holy!
An entire year! Holy!
A year of Twitch.
Year of the best emotes on Twitch, apparently.
The Black Marvel.
The Black Marvel chasm. Do you remember that berry that Willow gifted to us? I'd been wondering what to do with it, how to honor it just as it deserves. And I decided to make pies. I even made them according to an old mole recipe I learned as a young mouse. One pie for us, and one to send back to Willow. They've always had a soft spot for my short crust. Dokes. I wanted them to feel a little of the joy that berry brought me. Perhaps you could deliver it to them when you next spend time together. Give it a pie to Willow. Maybe the game ends when spring melts the snow? True. How you doing, Zeptium? What you been up to?
Oh, I'm playing one Star Wars game.
Ah, yes.
That was the update.
The update we got yesterday was that you've been playing a singular Star Wars game and working. Zeptium does nothing else. Zeptium solely exists when playing a Star Wars game and working. I see your pack looks a little heavier than usual. A new specimen, perhaps? I have a pie for you. What an anomalous delivery. Did you, make it yourself? Your auntie did. Oh, Betulina, the name thaws my toes. Let's see, she was about your age when we met. A sturdier mouse never lived. Aw. You must tell her to come and see me. Wounded? Oh dear. To escape the deathly claws of an owl? Strange to not have encountered her tail in all of my readings. I will study her dish and take copious notes, of course. Moles were very fond of food. And I do hope to see Betulina again. Though it's impossible for me to make the journey above ground in winter. Perhaps, yes, well, goodbye for now. Thank you for lurking, Ruby. I wonder if that update came from Yugi Wada Boy. Although looking outside, the idea of a snowy winter feels a bit out of the cards at the moment. Yeah, I wish we could get snow here as well. Doing well, just transitioned to a friend's house now to house sit. They're heading to the UK, so moving life, aka PC, across. But it's true, working fitness at the moment, so barely PC time besides when work. Okay. So, the update was not entirely false. Wake up, work, play Star Wars, sleep. I like how we're specifically harping on about the Star Wars thing. Wow, it smells good in here.
Dog food smells good.
And dog food smells good, yeah. We've gotten the dogs, like, fresh food that we prepare for them in the microwave. And, it smells fucking nice. Aunt Betulina. Hello, little one. You've just caught me getting out of bed. It'll take me a little time to crunch all the leaves caught between my bones, but it does feel good to be up and about again. I feel ready to go home. Don't look at me like that. I've come a long way since the owl's nest, and so have you. It looks like survival and adventure run in the family. I'm so proud of us both. Still, I'm not the same mouse that was swiped up from the garden the other day. And neither is my Burrow. I know I've already asked much of you, child, and you've risen to every occasion. Would you be willing to help me once more? Do you think you could rebuild my Burrow? Oh, Auntie, of course I can. Oh, bless your paws and whiskers. I can't thank you enough. I feel so good, I think I might like to go for a walk. Would you like to join me, Mouseling? Aww. Our walks grew longer further from the burrow. Though I'd grown up in these woods, Aunt Betulina still had much to teach me. Slowly but surely, she was rediscovering her confidence, realizing how brave she had always been. That's cute. Improve Auntie's burrow. What do we need? Demo mode limits only 2 hours of the Star Wars game, but testing if you should sail the seas for it. How are you feeling about it so far? You've been tempted once on dog treats that smelled way too good? Yeah. Honestly, this food is just like... Passing this down to my FBI guy. What do we need? Okay. 20 planks of the green wood. Oh, I can just track it. That's a lot easier. Let's see. I don't know if I have enough wood to make that amount of planks, but we can try.
Right.
Let's make... Oh, we need a lot more silk yarn to make that. We've got 7 planks. Birch. Okay. We'll have to do a lot more. Go sleep first, and then we'll fix up her burrow. You do believe it is legal code that dog food needs to be edible by humans as well? Maybe not good, but edible. Yeah, maybe? I'm not sure. So we need granite, we need a lot of spider silk. And pine and birch. Not pine. The green shit. The green shit, you know, that one. So I got a VPN. 2 hours in every region. Have a look-see. Not even stealing, because EA owns Star Wars rights. I think EA games are always worth waving a yo-ho-ho flag for. What?
I thought you were going to say they're always worth it asking. Yeah?
No, God, no. EA is like worth setting sail for. Sailing the 7 seas. Raising the fucking jolly flag.
Hell yeah. Yo ho ho ho. Yo ho ho.
Yo. Piracy's not stealing. Hey, only when it's EA. I can't see fuck all. The spider. It has seen me. Okay, well, bitch, you die then. You wish to tussle with the muscle? You will die. You shall perish in these lands, spider. Yeah, it's not. Only with like smaller creators. Don't pirate indie games as much. But big corpos that steal your money? How's the replay of Grounded? We still have yet to finish it. Would you fuck off? Do you mind? I'm busy. We're playing Marvel and Neil were replaying. I've never played Grounded before. Playing with them. But yeah, we have yet to finish it. I've been just not in the mood a lot for video games. Winter Burrow has been the exception. And maybe I'll try Final Fantasy Online again. For the most part, I've been mainly crocheting and such. So I've been a little bit of a boring grandmother. What?
It's my boring grandmother. Wait, hold on.
Ew. 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 It's okay to pirate when it's EA.
Yeah.
If buying games is not owning them, then pirating is not stealing. Exactly! See, you get it. Marvel gets it.
Marvel approves.
This message was approved by Marvel. Oh, on the Shongololo. I have made, I think, like 26 or 28 out of 136 legs. The best place to think, and thinking is terribly hungry business. So I gobbled up that pie, and oh, what a revelation. Of course the four mothers grew gardens of those berries. Aww, each bite of pie was like a warm press of fur, and for the very first time it feels good and right to be a mole. Aww. In all my life, I've never been so close to another mole. To think all that was hiding in a mouthful of pie. I could not dream of asking for anything more, but even with my newfound solace, there's always room in the den for a friend. So I hope to see you again. Aww. Legs for days? Yeah. Progression is progression, true. I finished the back and I finished the belly. I think the back... What did I work it out to be? I think the back was about 11,000 stitches. And then the belly was about 5,000 stitches, give or take. And then the legs, yeah, to make 136 legs, which is 72 roughly. No, 70. About 74 stitches per leg. Somewhere there. So, we busy for a while. Well, it's gonna be a plushie. Just wear the Shongololo like a fucking shawl.
Yeah.
True. So it's gonna be a plushie, so I have to stitch the belly and the back together, then put a lot of stuffing into it. I cut up a duvet and took all the stuffing out so that I could use that for the Shongololo. And then after that project is finished, I want to make something for Marvel. And then after that project is finished, I might make Neil his what is it called again?
Poncho.
It's not a poncho, it's a
Oh.
Balmori or something?
I said
Yeah. Jumper thing. Need to find granite somewhere. Fuck is granite? So we have a lot of projects in mind, and only one pair of hands to make it. So I just have to take my time. What? Marvel needs a plushie that looks like this emote? Oh my god. You vote for that one? Hell no. My hands will not craft such degeneracy. I shan't be responsible. I've gone this long without being a furry, not safe for work artist. I will not start now. Although if the going gets tough, one might be open to change. That's just Chinese censorship.
Bro.
God, where the fuck is granite? But if it really pays, I know, it's tempting. It didn't take long to be tempted, I'm not gonna lie.
No.
Currently unemployed. Could get paid big bucks for furry porn. But then I have to learn furry anatomy. Granite here? You'll get a cut since you're recommending it. Oh, really? Oh, I've got enough granite now. Okay. Oh, wait. Nobody likes you. Feet pick's probably easier. Yeah. Maybe I should massage my toesy woesies for some cash. I'm sure the market is highly saturated though, right? Like and also, I would have to remain anonymous because otherwise you guys would see my feet. Ew. I can't live with that knowledge. Why do I phrase it like that? Phrase it like what? What have I done now? Quick shave and some foot care. Where to drop in market? That's a deep dark search. Exactly! Where do I start? Do I have to make a Twitter? Oh, sorry, X account? Ooh, now that sounds even worse. X account for feet pics? Hey, yo! Marvel's Feet Finder account. Do you think people here frequent wiki feet? You're the one bringing it up, Marvel, so you surely do. That's suspicious. Okay, we have everything we need to make Auntie her house. I do browse. Were you one of those people that was like defending that congresswoman because you knew her feet didn't look like that? Do you not remember that? Oh, there was like a fucking scandal, quote unquote, a couple of years back, I think, where this woman was being, this congresswoman, I think, was being like slandered that her feet were online or something, or that she was caught in a, like a porn video or something. But then people were able to debunk that because they knew that those weren't her feet. So they like, yeah. Man, it must be cold in Spain. I'm always cold, Chemko. This is simply my state of being. Also, welcome in. At least now we know who to approach for tips. Is WikiFeet a real thing? I think WikiFeet is real, yes. Don't.
Rating system.
Why does he know so much about furries and feet? We made a new barf, Auntie! It's cute. I can edit my feet. With Photoshop. Aww. By the time I showed Aunt Bettelina her home I rebuilt, I cherished every callus I had marked on my paws. She looked at my work and I saw her face light up, so much like the mouse my parents and I had said goodbye to all that time ago. We had both grown so much since then. Child, I don't know what to say. To know that you built this home for me, it's a thing of pure wonder. You like it then? Never mind like it, I love it. From the bottom of my heart, thank you. How proud your parents must be to see the fine young mouse they've raised. To know that all their hard work bore such beautiful fruit. How lucky I am to call you my kin. Aww. And don't think you'll be rid of me now either. I'll be over for a cup of tea and a natter whenever my paws will carry me. And you'll have to visit me too. In fact, I should have all my neighbours over. It sounds like we have a lot of catching up to do. What do you think? A grand feast for my grand new home? I can hardly wait. Aww. How lovely to see you again. It'll have to be brief today, I'm afraid. I'm exhausted and there's a lot to do before we send out invitations for the feast. Roasting, toasting, practicing my hosting, and I haven't the faintest idea what to cook. There'll be a lot of different tastes at the table if you catch my drift. How to keep everyone happy. Maybe they could bring some food of their own. What a good idea! If each guest brings a delicacy of their own, there'll be something to suit everybody's appetite and more to share. Would you be a dear? Find everyone who's helped us through this winter and invite them to our dinner. Tell each of them to bring a special treat. Oh, how exciting! I'm sorry, I haven't been sleeping very well. The Burrow is wonderful, but recently there have been noises beneath the floorboards. Hauntings, your old granny would say. And in the past I would have laughed at her, but those noises I hear in the dead of night, they make me shiver. As though my mind knows the sound from a different life. Ah, but look at you, listening to the twitchings of my old whiskers. Don't you worry about your old auntie, not when you've got invitations to deliver. What the fuck? What? Maybe don't call it a pedo stash. Okay, I'm just gonna go bathroom. Do a quick burp. A burp. A burp. Wow. That's embarrassing, sorry. Yikes. Damn, scuffed streamer. I'll put scuffed back in the fucking title. I said round of applause for Pchemko because he's the only one in chat who has a 3-day stream streak. But yeah, we're not staying up because we're gonna go see our doggo tomorrow. So we don't want to stay up until fucking 5 a.m. for, yeah, that. All my threads are all tangling lately, not just the ones I'm crafting with. Inside's just as jumbled. Steady, older. I'll go slow stitch by stitch. Can I not invite you for dinner? Why can I not invite them for dinner? No, so we're adopting a new doggo. And we were in the process of adopting her when we found out that she's pregnant. So they want to keep her at the shelter for a safe birth and let her wean the puppies and everything. And then we can adopt her after the puppies are weaned. And then we might foster some puppies. Otherwise, we will just adopt her afterwards. Yeah, we'll do a replay. And then we'll, Is that a BB? Is that a BB? Is that a BB? It's a baby. What do you think? What is it?
Baby bean.
Hideo Kojima part without skipping Eyes on the Prize? Nah. I don't really care to see Jeff glazing Hideo Kojima. So we'll just skip through that part the same as we'll skip through the fucking Battlefield 17 announcement. Yeah, baby. Oh. Yep. What was happening? We wanted to be up here, and now we don't want to be up here. Oh dear. We can't make up our minds. Jeff sucking him off live on national television. But yeah, these ones are gonna get a sister. Which is a little cutie. Have I seen the leaked plan for the awards? No. They're gonna execute Master Chief Logos. Get down on your knees. Bless you. Okay, let's go eat and see if we can invite people tomorrow. My DMs? Okay, I'm not gonna read through that, and I'm not gonna show Neil because he'll be upset if I spoil him. Chamko just sent me what the reveals are gonna be. Like a leaked thing of the reveals. But yeah, we usually like just chill out, get some snacks, watch the things we want to watch, and skip the things we don't give a shit about. It's a meme? Okay. Okay, this is still... I'm still not able to invite them. I don't know what's happening. We have to go this way. Duk. I think we go this way. We go see Nortusk. Unless I'm supposed to go see them in that order. Have a look. See if we can invite Nortusk at least. Because Moss I can't invite for some reason. Hi Nortusk. Maybe I need to share it with a sweet cake or with some scones and jam. Tea without a party like a beaver with no... Darn, really thought I had that one. Anyhow, good to see you, friend. Cup of tea to warm your whiskers? Yes, please. That's the spirit. Here's a brand new brew from me to you. Not bad, yeah? Pretty good even. Notice those creamy buttery notes? Ground hazelnuts finely whisked. I found a whole stash of them near the molehill just over yonder. Perfectly good hazelnuts just sitting in the snow. Talk about luck. Anywho, what brings you to my neck of the Northlands, friend? Auntie wants her friends to come to dinner. That means you. Grand feast over at Bettelina's. Or poke my hide and call me a porcupine. It would be my pleasure. Matter of fact, I've been mighty eager to share what I've been brewing up here. After all, tea ain't half as good when you drink it alone. Count me in. You supply the mugs, and I'll bring something good to sip. I'll be looking forward to it, friend. Yay! Okay, let's go see Bufo and Hollywog. Let us see. Bufo! Hey, Pollywog, look who's come to see us. Good to see you, pal. Everything alright? My Aunt Bettelina and I were wondering if you'd like to come for dinner. Oh yeah? Sounds nice, that. I was just saying this morning that we don't know our neighbours well enough. What do you think, toddler? You up for it? Definitely, yeah. Might even bring one of me beetle pies. Sounds like a plan. We'll see you there then, kid. Go get Willow. It just ends with Bettelina's party getting crashed by the owl again and we all die. Hi, Auntie. What are you still doing here, little one? Haven't you got some invitations to be extending? Alright, Jesus. My bad. And the critter multiverse. Well, let's go find Willow and then we'll try to invite Moss again. Maybe Moss needs to be invited last. Not sure. Maybe that's not really moss? Should be. The humming wind and the melody of creaking, cracking ice. The snowy season sows such somnolence. Somnolence. What the fuck? And yet the forest is terribly alive, isn't it? I wish I had the energy to go and collect all its stories. I'd pluck them up and stow them for safekeeping like any good forager. Ah, say, I don't suppose you've come across any hazelnuts. A couple brewed hazelnuts and I can stay awake all day. Oh, she wants me to collect hazelnuts. God dang it. Where the fuck am I gonna find hazelnuts? Can't invite her yet. I think there were some hazelnuts around here, if I'm not mistaken. Somewhere? Question mark? Yes. Oh, will you mind your business, bitch? Here we go. I love the little feet prints in the snow of like your previous encounters. It's really cute. Ah, good. I was wondering if you'd come by. I heard a terrible banging not long ago. What was all that? That was Bufo the Toad. Old Bufo building a house of wood. That's certainly unexpected. Well, there's a tunnel for every soul and for every mole a hole, as they say. But to do it alone, my old back would break. Ah, I see. Bufo and Pollywog. What a heartwarming parent and child reunion. Never too late to welcome a new season. A wise old mole named Willow said that, I believe. Oh, I must write that one down. Now, what do I have up my sleeve for you? Hello, Mouse. I've brought you some news. Oh? Moss, I see. They're all alone up there, poor hedgehog. No, they mustn't be afraid to ask for help. The forest is a daunting place to be on one's own. They do sound plenty brave to me. Tell them to come by my den any time and I will give them some of this delicious brew and whatever else I can spare. And you mustn't leave empty-handed either. Thank you for the posture check. I was up all night carving a new tunnel. And where have you been? I've got hazelnuts for you. What do you mean? Thank you, yes. Hazelnut coffee is sweet if you brew it right. The trick is to keep the heat low and steady. Taste it now. Hello, Mouseling. I was just about to come and find you. It's time for me to say goodbye. I long to burrow beyond the gnarled oaks. I'm convinced the moles didn't just disappear. Perhaps I can find them, perhaps not. Your stories have helped me see not every great deed is written down in a history book. This forest is full of brave animals whose tales are known only to themselves. I think it's time I include myself in that number. Would you have time to join us for dinner before you leave? Oh, of course. I always have time for a feast. I will bring my special warm bolognese with a little shredded berry yeast. Yes. Oh, and just the other night I found a tunnel right under Bettelina's floor. I called out, but she must have been sleeping. She heard me and thought it was a ghost? Oh dear, not for many years, I hope. And next time I will be sure to knock. Now goodbye, I should put the water on. Okay. We gotta invite Moss. I suppose we have to speak to Willow first since Moss is alone. Now maybe we can continue with the feast invitation from Moss as well. Head over there. I think this will probably be like one of the last quests of everyone coming together, because we've got all of the upgraded tools that we need. Hi, Moss. The time they shared together would never be forgotten, and yet Moss puts Pine Sap to rest for both their sakes. There you are, a sight for sore eyes. I'm up to my old tricks again, wouldn't you know? I made you this. Silk hats are rarely worn for labour, they're for walking to market, for visiting with a friend, or for watching the weather from a porch. That's a real white fox fur, but of course you'll recognise it. I hope when you wear it you'll think of me and Pine Sap. They weren't all bad, you know, but they weren't all good neither. I'm starting to wonder if that isn't just the way of things. Anyway, I sure spent a lot of years forgetting how to be Moss. It's things like putting my skills to use with a purpose that help me remember. I made myself a new pair of warm slippers to read by the fire in, and working out a new song on my flute. Life goes on, eh? Look, anytime you find an old scrap of something that looks like it might weave up nicely, bring them to me. I might surprise both of us with what I can do. Good to see you, Mouse. I was just dreaming up a new weaving pattern. Listen to this. I dreamt I saw a tapestry big as the sky, deep blue and indigo it was, and on it were all these little silverfish wriggling and squirming like stars. Do you know what it meant? No? Was it a bad dream? Nah, probably went to bed thinking about food. Now, what was it you came to tell me? Well, speaking of, would you come to Auntie's for dinner? Of course I will. I need to give Bettelina her shawl back, after I patch it up. And I ought to thank her for shaking loose those memories. Tell her I ain't the same Moss I used to be, but I'll bet she ain't the same Mouse. Oh, there's so much to tell her. Let me go see what I've got in the old larder. Yay! Okay, we've invited everybody now. It's quite interesting, the Moss and Pine Sap story, because it kind of feels like Pine Sap was stifling who Moss is. So their death is sort of a liberation for Moss to be themselves and not live under the shadow of somebody, of their partner, essentially. But it is still a sad turn of events. You really have invited everyone? Then they'll be here soon. Oh, I can't believe it. Thank you, little one. Now help me lay this table. I had so many friends since coming home to the Burrow. Aww. As I listened to them sharing food and laughter, I couldn't help but feel that I'd found something deeper than that. That evening was my first family dinner in a very long time. I had a feeling it wouldn't be the last. Aww. We did it! We finished it!
Yeah.
That was cute. I think, like, final thoughts on the game is that it is very, very cute. I think the art style, like, was fantastic. I think it was very pretty, it was very cutesy. I will say I felt sometimes a little bit like I was just walking from one thing to the other, and just sort of back and forthing, and there wasn't that much to do in between. They gave you the option to craft the furniture, but for the first time I didn't really feel inclined to do so. I didn't really feel this sense of wanting to build up a house. Could be me personally. I usually do very much enjoy the decoration aspect of like houses or things like that. So maybe it was just me. Maybe I just wasn't feeling it for this game in particular, but they gave us like a lot of really cutesy furniture and everything, and I think I kind of treated it as like a story game of getting from A to Z, whereas in reality, it was something you were supposed to take your time with and sort of craft things, gather things, and not necessarily having to do it for a strict purpose as such. But I think overall, very cute game. I really did enjoy playing it. It was a nice change of pace as well from some of the other games that we've played. What is happening here? Music is very quiet. Let me turn that up a little bit for you guys. There we go. I enjoyed it. I did genuinely enjoy it, and thank you so very, very much for joining me on this little adventure as well. Let's see. Should I do some Final Fantasy now and just, like, make the character? I don't know if I should stop streaming and then restart stream so that my VODs can be split. Would that work?
Sorry?
If I just stop streaming and then start the stream again, will it be 2 VODs?
Yeah, it'll be 2 VODs.
Okay, let's do that real quick. Yeah. Closing thoughts on Winter Burrow. Super cute. I did very much enjoy it. Yeah, I think I feel like, I know it's a winter setting, so it's like there's not a lot happening, maybe, but I feel like it has the potential to be more than it is. I don't know if that makes any sense. I feel like the world felt a little bit too empty, and there could have been a bit more direction in it. A little bit more guidance maybe with like what the items were that you needed to collect. I don't know. I hope I'm making sense. It just kind of sometimes felt like I was just walking from one thing to the other and back and forth and not really like caring much for the rest of the environment. Like I didn't need any more materials. I didn't really feel this desire to collect everything all of the time. But yeah, let me stop the stream real quick and then restart the stream just so the VODs are split, and then we'll make our character in Final Fantasy. That could be fun. But yeah, thank you all so very much for joining me regardless. I hope that you enjoyed watching me play Winter Burrow. It was a very, very cute experience.